All right, guys, I am back and I have this whole stack of scraps plus some other papers. And then I brought along some of Your Creative Studios tissue papers and yeah, all this crazy lusciousness. So we are going to just create, and going back like a week or two, I put some of that, gloss, oh my gosh, glossy accents on these, and honestly I just don't care for it on plain paper or like just regular paper. I think it probably would have done better on cardstock. It just kind of wrinkled and looks a little silly, so I'm still going to use all these things we stamped, but I just thought I would show you that because I think I said I would show it to you. But anyways, so and then I brought along just a random bit of stuff here. I don't know that we'll use all of that or whatever, but yeah, we're gonna just do like a ton of just like ephemera, and I'm gonna do it in 30-minute increments. So then we'll just kind of, what's what I'm looking for? We will just see how far we get, and I'm gonna like stop the video at like 30 minutes, and then I'll just keep recording, and we'll just make as much ephemera as we possibly can. So yeah, and I'm also adding to this, all the things that we're doing, Tracy's kit, her bee kits. I think it's got a cute little name for it, and I apologize, I don't actually remember what it is. So, yeah, and then I've got a bunch of just different ephemera pieces here through all the kits, and we have different tags and all that stuff. A lot of it comes from my porch prints and Tracy's kits and just everywhere. So hopefully by the time I get these loaded, I'll remember to add Tracy's information, and then just from the other shops that are listed is kind of where I've gotten them all. So yeah, let's just like get started and just kind of, I kind of have my scraps sorted a little bit. So I think I'm going to try to use some of these little ones up on these little cards. And I've used a lot of the little envelopes and not the cards. So yeah, we'll just, like I said, I'm going to see how much we can get done in a short amount of time. So we need a glue book. And for like the next video, I have, I think these would be about perfect for this. So like I said, we're just gonna kind of cruise along, see how far we can get with these. And like I said, we're just making like basic ones. We're not gonna go crazy on them. So that said, I hope you guys are all doing well. We are doing great. However, I have news. Gracie did not get an office again this year, so she's pretty discouraged, but there's always next year. She has one more year to go out for the office, but unfortunately, I think she's kind of done with the whole thing. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see how she feels about it in a couple of weeks. Might even take her just even a little bit longer to kind of decide what she's really wanting to do. So yeah, and you know what? That's about right for what I want. You know what? Going back to these, I could have swore that I had B words. Like I thought I had a kit that had B words in it, but I cannot find it, nor can I find a shop that has them. So yeah, there's that. I gotta get a paper towel. Yeah, and I would love to tell you about what's going on in my life right now, but yeah, it's been a week. I had to go down a little bit early for Grace because she was in a spot of an accident. She's fine, But she did have a thing fall on her, so that is interesting. Plus some not so great things happened at work, so ended up not being at work at all this week. Yeah, interesting stuff. So all I'm gonna say is wish me well, because I'm gonna have to go in on Tuesday and kind of figure some stuff out. I try not to talk too much about work on my videos, just because, you know, you're never quite sure how their philosophy is on, you know, talking about work outside of work, I guess. So I'm gonna have to pause the video here in a minute, because it sounded like Christian just like hurt himself, kind of. I hope I didn't, yep, I didn't get it in my mat. Okay, I'm gonna have to pull over another piece there, and we'll put something on the front of these here in a minute. This glue page is very sticky, because if you noticed, I got it all kind of messed up. So yeah, I wanted to see if that works. So now we'll do some mass producing of these things. Okay. Just a skosh off the edges here, like I did a minute ago. Oh boy, pairs I'm all thumbs today. Anyways, I think, did I say that a minute ago, that I hope you guys are all doing well? Because I meant to. Oh boy. Let's see. Anything else? Anything else? Oh, today Christian is doing a ton of weed eating for me. And then he's gonna go build some nesting boxes for the chickens. So I'm guessing in a few minutes he's gonna come get me and be like, hey, I need some instructions here or something. Or maybe not. I mean, he's pretty genius, so I bet he's already got a plan in his head. So yeah, very shortly, I think we should be having massive amounts of eggs, which will be really awesome, because I need to, raising chickens is kind of spendy, if you will. And so I need to recoup a little bit of money, at the very least, pay for their feed. Yeah, paying for their feed would be a really awesome thing. I would not say no to that. Because I think all total, with nearly 50 chickens, I think I have spent probably over $1,500 on between feed and fencing. Oh, probably more than that. Because it was over $200 to get the birds, and then every week and a half, we have to buy feed. So yeah, probably close, if not a little bit more. So I'm looking forward to recouping some money off of that. That would be cool. What's shaking, bacon?
Dirty.
Yeah, it was a dirty job. Are you all sweaty, baby?
Yeah, and grass everywhere.
He is such a good guy. And when I said he weed eated, I mean probably close to 5 acres worth of weed eating. Wouldn't you say, baby? Oh, he can't hear me. I think he's gonna go change and then do the nest boxes. He really is good to me, girls. And the kicker is, he likes doing that stuff for me. Isn't that weird? Isn't that weird to have that? For me, that is very weird. You know, I know I've spoken of my previous marriage before, but it was like literally a fight to get any of that kind of stuff done. So it's a very beautiful, positive change for me. All right, next one. Let's cap that for a second. Maybe throw that lid on that. Let's see, I want 3 more. Do I have 3 more? Ooh, I may not. Well, I guess we might have to make one, huh? I mean, I guess it doesn't always have to have the same, right? Have similar, right? Just wondering if I had one of those graphs I could cut down. So we want ultimately 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by 3. Okay. Oops, sorry for the loud bonking. Just grab a little tiny cutter. I'm gonna cut this side at 3. And then that one at 6. Okay. Toss that in our scrappy scraps. Oh, I know, next video. I know what we're gonna do next video. All right, ladies, I'm gonna pause this for just a minute and I'll be right back. All right, I have no idea what time it was when I signed off a minute ago. So we'll finish up these. We'll just see what's what here in a minute. I hope that's kind of semi-even. And I guess I'm just going to kind of rip 2 more out of here. Oh, it is way not even. Oh, wow. That's why they call it junk journaling, right? Right? Because it doesn't always have to be perfect. It just has to be. Jaws has to be on, right? And you have to be having fun with it, which I very much am. I had fun with this whole bee project. You know, typically, I don't really care for yellows and golds as much. More of a silver and like rose gold type. But yeah, I really enjoyed this whole, and I just really love the colors of these things. I can't even talk. Just, I don't know what it is about bees. Just, I mean, I think you guys have kind of enjoyed it too, where just the whole thing is kind of good for the soul or something. I don't know. Is that what the word I'm looking for? And then I found this whole other basket while I was looking for something else and kind of cleaning up stuff Friday. I'm Friday afternoon. I got home and kind of cleaned up. Oh, I didn't even tell you, Gracie got hurt down at the FFA thing. And yeah, some stage panels fell on her legs. And so our girl's all bruised up and her knees all bunged up. And yeah, interesting times. What an interesting week I had. And I don't want to repeat it. So I'm hoping things go well at work this week. The girl's probably in trouble. And I'm trying really hard to muster up the care I should be having about it. If that makes sense. I mean, I know that sounds really bad, but it's true. I've kind of hit a point where I think I'm just really burnt out. I don't know. I mean, it might be time for a change as far as like maybe departments or something. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what the future holds. I guess we'll know Tuesday because Bo has oral surgery on Monday. Just his wisdom teeth, so nothing crazy out of the... Why does it do that, guys? Anyways. And I'm so worried about breaking this pin because it's a little bit long. And I've already bent it once, and I don't want to ruin Connie's gift. But yeah, yeah. Anyways, where was I? Yeah, so Bo oral surgery Monday. I don't think I'm gonna put lines on this one. I'll put them on the other ones. Okay. And for those of you that are new, this is I just stripped some cardboard. And I actually think, if I'm remembering correctly, I got this particular cardboard out of a set of sheets that I got. Because for whatever reason, and I don't know if it's because it has to be like packed so tightly in the package, but the cardboard in that seems to be thicker. And I don't know if last longer is the word I'm looking for, but yeah, basically. Okay. And then do this one. All right, and I think I'll save those envelopes for another project because I think I want to put these in a journal. So let me look to see if we have any quick little things we can put on top of it. I was thinking, oh yeah, and I did print out Tina at Shabby Dabby Doodah's bee kit too, I think that's... I was maybe thinking like some labels or something. Because yeah, I got all kinds of postcards and stuff like that we're going to use. Oh, Christian is sneezing like crazy. Oh, no, we don't want to use that right now. Like I said, we got Tracy Fox's digital kit in here. Let me grab this one. I think these have some like quotes in them. Maybe some labels. This is also some of Tracy Fox's ephemera kits, maybe compendiums, maybe. There's some labels. Yes, let's just see what we got here. I wish I was more organized. I see all these people like having all this organization, and if you were to see my area, you'd be like, oh, I mean, it's not terrible, but it ain't great. Okay, I actually just got another idea. Okay, so set that aside because I think I pulled out about 6. Okay, let me run some ink around these guys. Let's get rid of that. Oh. Look at me just making a mess. This is 4, 95. And we'll use this one as 6. Okay, right, 2, 4, okay. All right, before I put them on, I want to make sure my idea that I'm thinking about will actually work. There it is. I know I have little bees. Little bees, little bees. I thought I had a couple more somewhere here. And I'm trying to having to try to juggle the journals that I already have done too. Like oh, that's the other thing is I have all the journals like in and bound, but there they are. I was like, I know I have some more bees. I knew it. Okay, that one's awfully big, so that we won't use that one. So let's do, actually, let's just do a couple of these all over these. How about that? Okay, let's get this out. And get a little block. Okay, we'll call that good. Except for his little wing is missing there, but that's okay. Yeah, and I'm squishing it too much. Just one on that one. We'll do 3 on this one. Whoops. There we go. This one's going to be, are we going to be able to see what it is? Yes. Okay. 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 I like that. Let's see. Let's go this way. And do we want something underneath it, like maybe some of the burlap? No, we need something more contrasting, I think. Sorry for my reach, guys. About something like that. Yes, 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 I like it. And my scissors. Where did I put those? And I cleaned them in the creek now. Listen. Oh. Okay, and then do I want that on there, or do I think I like it without. I was gonna put the liquid pearls on there, but I kind of actually think I like them without that. We'll decide that in a minute though, like long term. All right, let's see here. Oh yes, nice, nice, nice. I like it. Me and my squeaky scissors. Reminds me, do you guys remember, like, in like the old kid cartoon shows, or I guess not cartoons, but like the old kids shows we used to have, or like the old movies where the you know, lunchroom lady or like the nurse or whatever would have those like orthopedic squeaky shoes. That's what that reminds me of. I don't know. Silly, right? Absolutely silly. And honestly, that's why we never get rid of scraps of anything like fabric or otherwise. It's so that we can use them as fillers like this. Oh yeah, that looks cute. Cute, cute. All right, let's see what else we got here. Oh, got another scrap like that. Okay, looks like that one will be just the perfect width anyways. So I do have another secret to tell. So Grace's dad, so Friday, we have a medieval festival just down the road from us. And, okay, so weird things that our exes do, right? Like a couple of months ago, he tried to contact my brother-in-law, my sister's husband, and go out to drinks with him. Now keep in mind, they've never been out for drinks, like in the whole let's see, Bo's 23, that's when they got married. In the whole 23 to 24 years that he's known my brother-in-law, not once did he ever ask him to go out for drinks. First weird thing, right? So needless to say, my brother-in-law didn't go out with him. But that said, then, next weird thing is that my ex's girlfriend wanted to go to this medieval festival, and Grace asked me on Friday if we could go, and I was like, I don't know. I'm like, I've got such a busy weekend. Like, I have so much to do. So she mentioned it to her dad the other night when they went out for her birthday. And so it's like, but here's the thing, is he never wanted to go do anything like that with us as a family. So weird one, right? Weird two is that there's really no reason for him to go to this medieval festival because there's one down south too. So why, like, and he would never, like, the kids and I used to do that medieval festival. I think the very first year that I started my YouTube channel, we did a booth down there, and I think I remember telling you guys about that. So it's like, why is he like invading my my areas. Like, I don't get it. Like, I mean, yes, this year I'm not going to be able to go down there. But what? Is that weird? Do exes do that? I don't know. Obviously, this is my first rodeo with an ex, so, I mean, I don't really know how these things go, but I just thought that's, like, really weird. Is it really weird, or is it just me being weird, right? Please, advice. I don't know. Like I said, it just feels weird. I don't know. I mean, for the most part, like, I don't really care what he does anymore, as long as he's good to the kids, right? Like, I don't, and if he's happy, by all means. I mean, he's making life choices I would never make, but that's why we're different people and why we're divorced, right? But even that said, I'm just kind of like, it's so weird that he keeps trying to, like, implant himself into my life. And again, maybe it's coincidental, but I doubt it. With him, nothing's coincidence. Well, you know, I was kind of worried about that one and its wings, but the way it cut off, it actually kind of looks like he's flying sideways. I don't know, I'm gonna go with it. Anyways, oh, it was that wasn't the last one, was it? 2, 3, 4, 5. Where's the 6th? Oh my gosh, right in front of my face. Oh my goodness, you guys. La 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 la. And I think I don't typically leave those, but I kind of like the way that looks right there. So anyways, yeah, like, I just think it's bizarre, right? I don't know. Maybe I'm making a mountain over a molehill. Maybe it's no big deal. Maybe it is coincidental, but I'm like, the whole brother-in-law thing, I was just like, I mean, first off, my brother-in-law doesn't even like you. I don't know why. Like, is he trying to, like, alienate me from my family? Like, honestly, good luck, because I don't even hang out with that side of the family very much, you know? I don't know, maybe he's doing that because his family lives most of them all live out of state. He only has a couple of cousins left down in Denver, so I don't know, maybe that's it. Anywho, I kind of like that. All right, guys, here we go. So there's 6 cute little pieces here, and I think we did it in under 40 minutes, but I'll have to look at the thing to be sure. Okay, all right, guys, thank you for joining me, and I will just see you in the next video. Bye, guys.